Why poor people reject opportunities. Most people think poverty is only caused by lack of money. But in reality, many opportunities die long before money even appears. Some people reject opportunities. Others fear change. Others attack ambitious people. And many people unconsciously protect the same lifestyle that keeps them poor. Today, we are going to explore the hidden psychology behind poverty. Not just financial poverty, mental poverty. And once you understand this, you will start seeing society differently. Why people fear change. Human beings naturally prefer safety, even when the current situation is painful. A poor farmer may continue using ineffective methods for years. Not because better methods do not exist, but because trying something new creates psychological discomfort. The brain fears uncertainty. This is why many people reject technology, business ideas, modern farming, online opportunities, education, innovation. They prefer familiar suffering instead of unfamiliar growth. And society often rewards conformity. When somebody tries something different, people laugh. Not always because they hate the person, but because the ambitious person unconsciously challenges their comfort zone. The hidden power of social pressure. In many communities, people fear social judgment more than failure. Someone may avoid starting a business simply because, what will people say if I fail? This fear is stronger in villages and tightly connected communities. People constantly observe each other. The result? Many dreams die silently. Some people remain small not because they lack intelligence, but because they fear becoming different. And here is the dangerous part. Sometimes society attacks ambitious people before they succeed, then respects them after success. This is why many successful people say, "Nobody believed in me at the beginning." Why some people hate opportunities. Opportunities sound attractive in theory, but psychologically, opportunities can feel threatening. Why? Because opportunities demand responsibility. A new opportunity forces somebody to learn, adapt, risk embarrassment, face uncertainty, become disciplined. And many people subconsciously avoid responsibility. That is why some people criticize successful farmers, business owners, educated people, innovators. Not because success is bad, but because success reminds them of their own fears. Sometimes jealousy is not about money. It is about emotional discomfort. The psychology of poverty. Poverty affects the mind. When people struggle for survival for many years, their thinking can become short-term. Instead of asking, "How can I grow?" they focus only on, "How do I survive today?" This creates a cycle. No planning, no investment, no patience, no long-term vision. And this is why some communities repeat the same problems across generations. Children grow up seeing fear, hopelessness, dependency, negative thinking, then unconsciously copy it. This is called learned behavior. People become psychologically trained to expect limitation. Why people mock big dreams. When somebody says, "I want to become successful," many people immediately respond with negativity. Why? Because big dreams disturb average thinking. A person with ambition creates psychological tension inside others. People begin comparing themselves. And comparison creates discomfort. This is why dreamers are often mocked, isolated, discouraged, misunderstood, especially at the beginning. But history repeatedly shows many successful people were once doubted. How to escape mental poverty. Escaping mental poverty starts with awareness. You must first recognize fear, negative influence, limiting beliefs, Social pressure. Then slowly build. Discipline. Independent thinking. Patience. Long-term vision. You do not need to become rich overnight. But you must stop unconsciously protecting failure. Growth often begins when a person becomes willing to learn differently, think differently, act differently. And perhaps the most important lesson is this: society may not support your growth at the beginning, but that does not mean your vision is wrong. Mental poverty is dangerous because it is invisible. A person can have little money, but still possess a powerful mindset. And another person may have opportunities everywhere, but remain trapped psychologically. The question is, what invisible beliefs are controlling your life? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to The Hidden Human Nature. And tell me in the comments, do you think society supports ambition or secretly fears it?